This music is fucking dope. Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Danganronpa. In the last episode, shit actually happened. We went on to the day that shit happened. So, what we got is... I don't know if that's Kyoko or not. But judging by the brown hair right there, I don't think it's not. So... It's Kyoko? Oh, I also completed Hina's supports. And, well, it might be Mukuro Ikasaba. I don't know. In the last episode, we made it here. It's been a hot couple minutes since I last played this game. So, we begin our investigation. Judging by the theme, this might be the final one. Might as well go ahead and check the body, of course. Oh god, lagged already. If I check the body more thoroughly, maybe then I'll find out for sure if it's Kyoko or not. Why is it so laggy? It was like fine ages ago. What the hell's on her hand? Huh? Something weird about the body's fingernails? Oh, these are fake nails. They're really long. And some of them are missing. Something to get in the way of normal activity. There's a dog print on her. Also something on the back of her right hand. Is that a tattoo? It got burned, so I can't make out the whole thing, but... Never seen a picture. It looks like a picture of a dog or something. Never seen something like this before. Tattoo on right hand has been added. Okay. Most of the body has been burnt by a... something. The upper half of the body got set on fire in the explosion, so it's totally blackened. And this one's gonna be the blackened. And the top half of the body is wet. It's because I threw the bucket, yeah? Yeet. It's got set on fire, and I threw water on it. Since I threw water on the part that was on fire, the top half, the bottom half is still dry. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right? Fucking idiot. Expose the body analysis. The fuck is it? Anything else I can grab onto? Lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. After the body got water, dumped it. Explains why the bottom half isn't wet. There's nothing strange about that, right? No. I don't think I've seen everything there is. The white jacket the victim was wearing got totally burnt out. Well, no shit! Apparently there was an explosion. There's only one little piece left. Alright, let's step away from the deceased. Alright, there is definitely... Oh god, there's a knife. And the knife we had is missing, right? Oh my lord, I really need to, like, fix this lag. Hoping this... Oh, okay. I'm hoping this, makes it not laggy. There's a knife laying there. Is this? It must be the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. Force the explosion must have thrown it over here. The Monokuma file said the knife went all the way through the body from front to back. Does that mean this knife is what caused the fatal injury? Either way, this knife looks really familiar. Oh god. We're gonna get sussed, aren't we? Wait, is this... That's it! It's the knife that person was holding. Also the knife that was missing from our drawer. Kyoko, why'd you make us keep it? We could have just, like, yeeted it across, up on the ceiling. This is getting really weird. With just too many strange coincidences. Or the person in the mask that... Hold on. They were holding a knife. Also, they didn't have those fingernails. Save knife was used to stab that same masked attacker we found here. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because... when they attacked, I was in kind of a trance. Maybe they reacted by grabbing the knife. And maybe they're not... Oh, shit. And if it really is Kyoko, that would mean Kyoko is the one that attacked me. Why the mask? I don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. Oh, it can't be. There's no way. Knife at the crime scene. Alright. So, lag? Still lag. Nice, I love it. I'm gonna tap right here because there's some burnt shit over here. Those look like fragments of something. They're all burnt, so I can't really be sure, but I feel like I've seen something like it before. But where? Wait, it was there? I have to double check that later. What is this? Fragments near the dead bodies been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Test. Okay, Hina, help. Listen, Makoto. Do you remember how the body looked, before it blew up? If I remember right, it was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. And there's a knife sticking out of the stomach, and the area around was stained with blood. Apparently the wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood on the body was still wet. The architect said not to touch it to avoid getting all bloody. Oh, no shit. How much blood there was on the body? I didn't see any on the ground around it. Okay. Wow, thanks. That was a big help. Now that you explained, I totally remember how it looked. Well, I haven't talked about it like that. It helped me remember a lot better, too. So thank you, too. Body before the explosion. Oh my god, this is so laggy. Why is it so laggy? I did all this stuff. I resetted it like several times. Like close it. Good timing, Makoto. I wanted to talk to you. Alright, what you want to talk about? Okay. I'd like to hear your alibi. Alibi. Correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night. Well, I was sick, so I was asleep all night. But why are you asking about that now? And what's nighttime got to do with it? Isn't it obvious? This murder took place after nighttime. How can you know that for sure? Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone so I could tell about Monokuma. Hero's been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be here. And I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was no body here. So the murder could all have been taking place at some point during nighttime after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, Hina, and I were in the gym together the entire night last night. What? Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's rooms to get them. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We went to the bathroom pairs. Hiro's a small dick. Maybe you have the small dick. In other words, all four of us have airtight alibis. The only ones who don't have alibis are me and Kyoko. If the victim really is Kyoko, I'm the only one without an alibi. I'll be fine. Also, when we go get Hina and Toko, we stop by your room as well. You never came to the door, so where precisely were you? I'm telling the truth. I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so it's hardly an alibi. I know. So, what now? You seem to be at quite a disadvantage here. That'll be okay. I'll just go to trial and just give me 5 minutes. I'll be like, I'll figure something out. I'm the only one without an alibi, huh? That's really bad, isn't it? Oh, great. It's like the first trial over again. I'm gonna get instantly sussed, aren't I? Playing too much, been playing too much, fuck. Among Us recently. People susses everyone. Even me when I'm not the imposter. Instantly starts playing. Maybe some sus. I'm like, why me? It's 11 o'clock right now. Okay, and? Oh, well, I was thinking about when we first found the body. When the body was found, huh? I should look back at what I did this morning to help me remember what that was. Comes around announcement woke me up at 7 o'clock as usual. Head to the dino pretty soon. So I got there and met up with Hina. That was how does it take like half an hour to get up, like instantly get up from your room? I mean, I guess you gotta like shower and like get changed and all that shit. So I guess that makes into account. It's around 7:30. Then I head to the gym where everyone else is waiting. Next, Toko went to get the pick, and that's when she found the body. How was it then? 8 o'clock? 8:30? Just before 9. Oh, 9 o'clock. Come on. That's right, it have been right around 9 o'clock. Oh, now you mention it, I think you're right. So I think we can say for sure that the body was found at 9 a.m. Okay, my job's done. I'll go in my room now. That's a pretty small job. When the body was found. Alrighty. Oh, this one's gonna be hella trick. And where the hell is Kyoko? Who does that body belong to? Whoever it is, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to faint anymore. You're no help at all, huh? What do I... Alright, guess I'm gonna go ahead and check everywhere. I'm gonna check the room with the pick. Just be sure I should take a look at the tool shed. Room is dusty and disorganized. In other words, it's a pretty stereotypical tool shed. What the hell is this? A tarp. Hey, was there a tarp in here before? Just looking at that. It could be related to the case. Okay, the top is wet and covered with mud and grime. The other side is clean and completely dry. Suspicious. One side of the tarp is wet and dirty. Something that bothers me. This might be third case all over again. Body was transport thing in here. That's the one thing in here that concerns me. Alright. I'm gonna head out, I guess. Nothing else is left in here. Chicken coop, because why not? I remember there were some chickens in the chicken coop. Are there always 4 chickens? 4. What's going on, Mukuro? I'm glad you're here. Remember how many chickens were in here? Of course, there are precisely 5. Yeah, right. What's wrong? There's 4. There's only 4 chickens here. We're 1 short. Huh? Not sure, I'll take that. That's so weird. No one had disappeared. It was down here just before nighttime last night. There were definitely 5 chickens then. What are we going to do? Go and provide the forest going to have an impact on the structure of the world. It's like a jigsaw puzzle in pieces. I'm pretty sure we'll be fine with 1 missing chicken. Someone could have made some fresh fried chicken. I did my best to ignore Hero and focus on the problem at hand. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Could it be related to the case? I want some chicken now. I want some chicken for supper tonight. Am I good here? So much lag, it really annoys me. Where else could I have went to? Do I want to check this big old thing up here? That's a big boy. Flower, huh? Does it really eat paper, plastic, and people? I think it's related to these, so just stay away. You got anything else you want to add? Before the body exploded, it was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. Nice second nap. Stop bleeding. Okay. I mean... Alright. Byakuya, any way you can help me not have an alibi? All 4 of us are airtight alibis. The only one who don't have alibis are me and Kyoko. And the victim is Kyoko, then I'm probably screwed. We're screwed, aren't we? Okay, where else do we have to look? I mean, I talked to pretty much everyone. No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras found and never move. How many cameras are in here? Do I want to go back and look at the body real quick? No, but I definitely checked everyone on the body. Can't really move around it. Hero? No, I didn't mean to look there. Burned. Okay. What's this? Alright, what about it? Just have to turn on at 7:30. Change. Hold on. Let's turn on at 7:30 each morning, right? Hold on, that's actually true! The body was here before then. The sprinkler should have gotten the wet. Which meant the murder must have taken place. I think we're solid now. I think I checked everything I need in this area. I'm not done yet. Other areas I need to check. Specifically that fragment I found. Somewhere I need to go. I don't know where to go. And I still need to find out more about Kyoko. I don't think that's her. No way. Is it also Kyoko who attacked me that night? If I know more about her, then maybe I can answer that question. Kyoko was never the kind of person to talk about herself all that much. Maybe if I can get into her room, I'll be able to find out more? Keep your room. Byakuya has it.
It's all clear now. What? Just give up.
I don't have a choice. Does he let me borrow her room key? Byakuya, I'll suck your dick. Byakuya, if you do come up with an alibi, I'd be happy to hear it. Later at the class trial. No, it's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it. I'm afraid I can't take that risk. The prime suspect, after all. Of course, if I were to go with you, that'll be a different... Alright, fine. Then will you go with me? Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Let me again later and we'll see. Depending on the mood, I may go with you, or I may not. Alright, then in the meantime, I should look around somewhere else. Check out that one area. What one area? I'm hella confusion. If I leave here, will there be less lag? No. There's more lag. God damn it, I have to deal with lag for this goddamn game. Alrighty. Where does it say on my map I should go? The gym. Alright, let's head to the gym real quick. I guess I check out that Monokuma. Monokuma's laying dismantled on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here. What wouldn't be here?
You know?
Oh. A bomb.
What?
Do you not know what a bomb looks like? That bomb went missing. It's not that bad. The fragments I found in the garden. It's a question. Why did the body get rigged to explode if we're all thinking it's Kyoko anyway? Alright, Kyoko's room. I should head back to the garden and ask. Well, that was goddamn quick. It's gonna be one of those short trials investigations. If I'm done my investigation in the next like 20 minutes, I'm gonna be extremely disappointed. And maybe a little bit confused. Byakuya Senpai. You think you can go soon, Byakuya? You want to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well, let's go. Alright, I'm on you, I guess. Wait for me! He walked up without a second glance. I hurried after him on our way to the dorms. So, Byakuya, I think I know how I can prove my alibi. What's that? You see, the body must have been killed after, because if the sprinklers were on at 7:30, I don't know. I'll probably go ahead and say that afterwards. This is so much lag. Like, look at this shit. Lag central, everyone. Oh my god, this is gross. This is hella gross. Here we go. Byakuya took out the key and slid it in the keyhole, and then... And it's open. Just like it. Thanks. Merci beaucoup. You can just wait out there. Oh, thirsty. Got a full bowl of water. We should be ready to make it through trial. This is Kyoko's room, huh? Looks empty as mine. The Kuyaka, yeah. She might have certain articles hanging out dry. Why not just use the dryer? You wanted to come here, right? So what is it you're looking for? Nothing particular. Thought we might find some kind of clue here. Who might help us understand Kyoko?
Come on.
Can't be serious. That's why you made me take time in my search to come here? Sorry. Regardless, if you plan to poke around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Surely you could have something more concrete. Something to give us some sort of direction here. More concrete. Oh, I know! Another Kyoko gave me something. What's this?
It's true.
Don't open it yet. Open it if something ever happens to me. I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Found it! It's in the envelope. Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened to her, I should open it. Well, something certainly happened, so open it. Alrighty. Open the envelope and look inside. Sign with single piece of paper. Under the sheets.
What?
That's all that was in there. Looks like it. Under her bed sheets, god damn it. But something could be hidden under the bed sheets. I really didn't expect to find anything, but as I lift up the sheets. What the? Found a crumpled piece of paper. Class number 78 student registry, Mukuro Ikasaba, sex female. Mukuro Ikasaba? Appears to be Mukuro Ikasaba's profile. Yeah, looks like it. It's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room along with the key. Key and paper, I guess. This must be the blank that Mukuro was talking about. Kyoko said a death without meaning was unappealing, and this is what she left behind. I don't have time for sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search. Alright. Jesus Christ. I need to pull myself together and look down at the profile sheet. What we got here? Name Mukuro Ikasaba, sex female, ultimate soldier. Okay. Well, that's not what I was told that her ultimate talent was. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. So an interest in the military from childhood and found herself completely absorbed in it. Elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for the military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on a vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. Intense international investigation turned up no information. She was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years. She insisted that she hadn't been kidnapped, that she'd been receiving battle training of her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. The fuck? The Ultimate Soldier? A mercenary group? This doesn't feel real. The world is a completely different dimension. It's like one's non-fiction, the other's sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different this is. So I saw things just as an ordinary person, but then I never imagined I'd hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. Of course you know something like this. You recognize it. Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their uses, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. This is all part of a world totally removed from the one I live in, dude. I have to say, I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard says that Fenrir is already...
Found it!
Can you, like, go away? Whoa, I feel our player is becoming a bit player, and a bit player is becoming our hero. It's you! What have you got in your pretty little hand there? Uh-oh, you found her profile. So what if we did? Don't freak out on me, I'm not going to hold against you or anything. In case you're wondering, don't hold against Kyoko either, even though she stole and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. We'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Bears are omnivores are... Oh my god.
What?
The rule violation's really so unforgivable. Quite adamant about those regulations of yours. Of course I am. Proper school life is built on the dedication to organize and order. Which is why even I, as a school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself. Oh, so you're saying to follow your own rules as well? Absolutely. I can't have you complain about how unfair it all is now, can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting? Sure. It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing game. Oh my god. What? What the fuck are you going on about, dude? I don't think I've ever told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that.
Hey,
When you all first got together in the main hallway back when, there were 15 people there, right? I think the first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding among you all. Are you saying... That's right, there weren't actually 15 of you. The total number of students taking part of the killing game was actually 16. Then where was the 16th, my dude? Then...
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, the one what?
Yeah, we get it already. The 16th student, Mukuro Saba. She's part of the school life. But why only reveal her to this point? So what making all the regulations is... Why? Did you say something? Why are you telling us this? Oh, well, because... Like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You don't believe the ratings. Since we've got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone's on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know?
Yes,
Make sense?
indeed.
No?
Well now.
That's all we get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you. Revenge. I won't get back at that sneaky Miss Giri, so I'm going to share a little secret with ya. Are you serious?
Hey,
You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in, day out all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but she wears quite a bunch of hideous scars she doesn't want to see. What? What? Can I take that bullet out of there? Kyoko wears those gloves to cover a bunch of scars? Hold on, it's on the back of her hand. That ain't no Kyoko! That tat. No. Monokuma specifically said there were scars, right? That's why Kyoko wears those gloves, are the scars. Jeez. That's not her! Fake nails on the corpse! Are you thinking about Kyoko again? That ain't her, my dude. Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. His trap. God must have really hated you to make you so... Well, joke's on you, my dude. But, don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? So there were 16 students, right? Which means Mukuro was a student here. Obviously, Mukuro was trying to tell us... No, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Mukuro was the one creating the rules of the game. But why would he tell us that? And why now? Say we'll make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later, but the mere fact that he said that proves that Mukuro is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. We need to make our investigation fair. Mukuro is related to the case. Or she's the one who killed Kyoko. What? Did you not hear? Did you not hear the man? There's a tattoo on her hand. Her hands don't even look scarred to shit. And Byakuya, for as smart of a man that you are, you're completely dumb. Explain why we would have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? Oh shit, I need to do something real quick. BRB. Okay, good. I just had to clear up some space on my phone because I just realized we're getting to the 30-minute part. If she's a student and she killed someone, that would make her part of the schooling killing game. Mukuro is the killer? Kyoko. No! You fucking dunce! In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began.
What?
Based on what Monokuma told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear.
Mukuro Ikusaba isn't the culprit. What makes you say that? You thought Mukuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of the way to reveal themselves to us? It's a very good point.
So
Mukuro giving us information that would raise questions about her would be bold, to say the least. Makes more sense to assume that Mukuro isn't the culprit. See, that's the trap. He wants to suspect Mukuro and come to the wrong conclusion. But why? Doesn't make sense to me. The way you say it definitely seems possible, but if that's really true, Mukuro isn't the killer. Who is? There's this book right here too that I've been eyeing on since we came in here, but has a number 6 on it. Somewhere on the table. A wood block decoration? I thought that was a book! What's that? What purpose does it serve? I think it's probably a key. Lockers at those really traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers. I wouldn't know. I've never gone to a public bathhouse. Doesn't really surprise me. It's hard to picture Byakuya doing something like that. But if it is a key, I think I might know what it unlocks. Really, what? Unless I'm mistaken. Pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that this might go to. The dojo, huh? Grab 'em key. Well then, I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places in the investigation. I should find out if that key and I should find out if that key and the dojo are really connected. Are you coming? Let's do this! Now go make me tea, bitch. Wait, hold on. I'm not making you tea. Douchebag. Alright, so lockers. Number 6, right there. There are wooden lockers here. They use woodblock keys, just at those super traditional public bathhouses. Looks like the key we found in Kyoko's room really does go into one of these lockers. Kodo, you see the locker farthest to the right. I'm eyeing it.
Very strange.
Oh, I see. That's where the key goes. It's the only one that doesn't have a key in it at this moment. You understand what that means, right? I should probably use this key we found in the locker, right? Well, let's try it. Alrighty. Took the wood block key and inserted into the locker's metal block, and the locker eagerly accepted the key and it opened. Those arrows? Why the fuck are there arrows here? Jesus. There are arrows in here? It's like 10 arrows in total. Looks like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Titanium arrows. Of course, our bow, they're nothing but strong little sticks. Strong sticks. What the hell's that on the bottom? It's a water ball duct tape. I wonder what this is used for. Is that a blood stain? Look at this. That must mean it must be related to the case. Spectator is related to the case somehow. How could it be involved? I think that's all the locker has to offer now. What now? What's up?
Very strange.
It's very odd, don't you think? Mike was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. But how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room? Or perhaps... Byakuya? Get it. Come on. We need to continue on to the next location. Where do we go?
What?
There's still something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Fenrir. You mean the merc group that Mukuro was part of? How are we supposed to find out about that? Oh god, the fucking library. Research. Talk about that archive. That's right, the archive has all kinds of info that the general public doesn't have access to.
Let's go.
We don't have so much time before trial begins. Let's hurry. So, Byakuya opened up a keyboard. Press slash TP Byakuya to this, TP Makoto to Byakuya. I believe there's a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here. Seems to know the archive like the back of his hand and went straight to a shelf in the back. Ah, here we go. Quick return the file in hand. My god, dude. Look at this. I have no idea what language is this? You make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of... We? I mean, I only know a few words of French, but I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. Actually, when I used to live in Alberta, I went to a school that was like half French, half English. Like, there was like 4 different, like, grade 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 classes. Like, 2 of them were English, 2 of them were French. Oh, whatever. I'll read it for you, but I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over. Isn't that kind of extreme? Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out on the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. They've been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continuing existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they'd acquire. Some, however, believe there was a mounting internal tension within the group, and they simply imploded. Interesting. What is it? That sounds like some kind of alternate reality. Well, it isn't. This is our reality. The only reality. These people are part of a world. There's like so much shit that I don't even know about this world, and I'm a little nervous to find out. Their battlefields aren't much different from our lives here. An unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it all so exciting. Exciting isn't the word I would use, my dude, but did anything jump out at you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir. Why'd you mention it? What's something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right? Wolf of Ragnarok? That's right. It said Fenrir is the Wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that? To show they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad will get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on the body. Oh! So the body has a tattoo of that. What? Got a tattoo of Fenrir. Could that mean... Nice. That was the short... What? That was so short! We're going to trial then. Fuck it.
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us organisms, the Earth, natural phenomena. It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that. Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial!
I feel like we don't got a whole lot of information. Like,
So, please meet up in the usual spot.
like, look how long it took for us to fucking
See you later!
investigate. We took, like, 37 minutes. The time has come. All we can do now is try and uncover the truth during the trial.
That's right.
Seemed that way. Let's go. Alright. I think that, I think the sprinklers and the body thing should be our alibi afterwards. I think that's our alibi. Oh, Bianca and Mukuro showed up together. Where the hell have you been you two been? Just disappeared out. Have you not heard us talking? We were investigating, of course. How could you not figure that out by this point? Kodo's not kind enough for you guys to go out together? Just the two of you? What, are you I'm a guy, I'm not into that. Or are you making up some kind of creepy fantasy for yourself? Stop talking and brace yourselves. I'll be here any second. Alright. Any second. You can show up at any time. When I imagined what was about to happen, I immediately tensed to prepare myself. But... we stood there for 5 full minutes waiting for something weird to happen. Monokuma. Then 5 minutes became 10. What's going on here? Why hasn't Monokuma showed up yet? Maybe he died again? What should we do? Should we keep waiting here, or... or what? Jesus! That's what I was thinking. Did I scare you? I demand an explanation. Why did you waste my time making me wait like that? We could be halfway through the trial right now. I could be owning Mukuro. What? I made you wait? You got me all backwards. You're the ones... We're all waiting in here, you dumbass! What? I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start till everyone's here now, can we? What are you talking about? Everyone is here. We've all been waiting for you. Sorry, but you're wrong. I've been waiting 10 minutes now, so it's okay if I punish the one making us all wait, right? If we agree it's a violation, I'll make a punishment right now. It's me you're waiting for. Please. Makoto? I mean, fuck, Kyoko!
Hey,
Yes! She is alive! Holy shit, where the fuck have you been? You've been gone for like the past like day and a half. I'm here. No rule's been broken. Kyoko, what the fuck? Kyoko? You're still alive? That's a ghost! What? Are you bullshit? Stop talking. You wanna fight? Do it at the class trial. You need to say something fun for later, right?
What?
But is it okay that there's no particular penalty for being late? I made it here just fine. What school regulation did I violate? Am I wrong? You're so selfish, so spoiled. You're right. There's no penalty. Officially, but I'll bet you'll be sorry later. No, I'll make sure you're sorry later. Anyway, hustle your butts into the elevator. I'll be just one step ahead of ya. Wonka was gone, we all rushed up to Kyoko. Kyoko, where the fuck were you? You really didn't die? Of course I didn't die. Thank God, I'm so glad you're okay. Perhaps, but that's not necessarily a good thing for us. What? He's right, now we gotta deal with a ghost! I told you stop talking! Come on, let's just go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it during the trial. Without ever looking directly at Kyoko, Byakuya stepped into the elevator. Master, wait for me! Good call. Who knows what might happen to us if we take too long. I'll be happy when this trial's all over. After another, everyone piled into the elevator, but I couldn't help myself. I had to talk to Kyoko before the trial started. Where the hell were you? Before we get started, I have to ask you. Where have you been this whole time? You used that key of yours to go somewhere, didn't you? So, I went
correct.
to investigate the second floor of the dorms. The second floor?
That's
There aren't
right.
any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I also missed his announcement because of that. I had no idea a body had been discovered. What'd you find out? Just now. I finished my search and came back down just in time to hear the class trial announcement. I took some time to go over the crime scene first. I can't go into a trial completely uninformed, can I? So that's why you were late. I'm sorry I kept you all waiting. But if you were on the second floor of the dorms, and that's what that key you found goes to? Actually, to be precise, not quite.
In other
I used
words,
Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock. The skeleton key? What? Thanks for that.
Just a second.
Hey, what are you two doing? Hurry before we get in trouble, Monokuma! We can go over the details after we get through the trial, okay, Makoto? Right now, I want to focus on surviving our current situation. Well,
it would seem
because this is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me. Well, we're both suspected, so we're probably going to have to get each... We're going to have to, like, have each other's backs. For her. That's a strange way to put it. Class trial's important for everyone, right? So why would she say it's a crucial moment for her? Well, if that's all... Suddenly unconcerned, she made her way to the elevator. I'm just overthinking what she said, right? We'll have to find out. Being the last one left, I stepped into the elevator. Hey, sorry about that. We had to talk about sex. I mean, things. This is weird. The same 6 of us from the last trial are going in again. This time the clunking was loud enough to hurt my ears, and the drug began consuming once again. Can't imagine ever getting used to the mental pressure that comes with preparing for an execution. The dusky darkness, no one said a word. Just stood there silent and still. After an immeasurable period of time, the doors opened without warning. Dazzling light penetrated every depth of my eyes. It was an illuminating light of hope. It was a blind light of despair. Shit. Getting chills. What the fuck? So colorful.
I can't wait!
Yes, yes, yes. You're near your climax, dude. Just calm down. The time for pointless jokes and jabs has passed. Let's get on with the show. And so the curtain opened for the 5th time. All those deadlies. There's so many deadlies, I just don't know what to think about it. Okay. got my skills in, yeah? I think this is all I'm gonna need. I got ambidextrous. No! Melodious voice. What can I get rid of to... I need, like... Okay, lost in thought. Damn it. I don't think I can. All these are really good. It's been a little while. Hope I'm not too rusty.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then
We
I'll
get...
punish everyone. Okay, well, I'll leave the rest up to you.
Well then, let's discuss the specifics of the victim.
Alright.
First, we need to clarify who exactly the unidentified victim is.
It's Kyoko. There's no other explanation.
Can we put a muzzle on this dude?
But Kyoko's standing right there.
Exactly.
No, that's a ghost.
That's not a ghost!
But she has legs and stuff.
Well, that's just because she's like the latest evolution in ghost technology.
Can we all, like, vote for Hero to not talk?
There's a limit to how much ridiculousness I can tolerate.
Oh, Byakuya, I agree with you.
Okay. So I just have to prove that corpse.
She's like, alright, time to prove everything. I just gotta prove that Kyoko's not dead, right?
Then let's compare Kyoko's traits to the traits of the dead body.
Her traits?
One important trait Kyoko has to prove that the body doesn't belong to her. The gloves. She's wearing gloves.
Talking about her gloves. They'll give us some insight into the mystery. I'm sure of it.
In that case, I think it would be helpful if someone explained why she actually wears those gloves.
And would you happen to know the answer?
Unfortunately we do.
In fact, Monokuma told me. Apparently you have scars on your hands you don't want anyone to see.
She's like, well, shit.
Oh! You know, now that I think about it,
Where's my
the
lip chat?
corpse wasn't wearing any gloves, right?
Yeah, they're...
They probably just got burnt up in the explosion.
Oh, hell no.
I'm not convinced. The ghost is just trying to fool us all.
Why are you so... God... There's no way that corpse was Kyoko. But if I can't prove why, we're gonna be stuck here and the case will move forward. Don't have any choice, but, Is this really how this starts? Alright, load me up. That's what I'm talking about.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Fake nails, tattoo right hand. Explore body analysis.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
You're wrong, we're right.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
The ghost, interesting. Cute.
She was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Yes.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
Wait, no, I didn't mean to shoot that.
corpse is absolutely Kyoko.
I meant to, like, tap through my...
This entire discussion is idiotic.
Oh my god, serious? This is actually true. This discussion is bullshit. I know the body isn't Kyoko's, I know I can prove it. I got it. I got it. I think when he says...
Okay, then prove it.
The dead body wasn't wearing...
They got burnt up in the explosion.
But then she was wearing gloves.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. 'Cause that corpse
You
is
absolute
absolutely
crap.
Kyoko.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
Yes, then... I gotta, like, clear those things and shoot it quick enough.
There is just impossible. Okay.
I forgot how much
prove it.
health I have right now.
The dead body wasn't wearing...
They got burnt up in the explosion.
But then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
What? Yes! That's not fair. Explore body analysis.
Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Fake nails. Oh, the nails! What? They both should count.
Okay, then prove it.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in
The explosion.
But then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
Got him! Incorrect, motherfucker. Just nails. Kyoko doesn't wear nails.
No, there's no way the corpse was wearing gloves. Whoever it was, they were wearing fake nails, remember? I imagine
Yep.
trying to wear gloves over nails like that would have been a pretty big pain. Besides, Kyoko wears gloves to hide her hands, right?
Yes, sir.
It'd be pretty weird for someone who's self-conscious about their hands to wear fake nails, don't you think?
Jeez, man, you don't know women, huh? They're complicated like that.
If anyone doesn't know women, it's you.
Burn.
Well, Kyoko, any thoughts?
These gloves were custom made to the size of my hands to make sure they don't interfere with my daily life.
Alright.
If I wore fake nails, the gloves wouldn't fit properly.
Then that's that. The dead body doesn't belong to Kyoko.
I found my lip chap. It's in my ass bucket. Hold on, guys.
Which should have been obvious since she's standing right here.
Yes, this has been a waste of time and a waste of health.
Okay, so then, who's the real victim? First, we need to figure that out.
That's the first thing I said. You're the one who's been dragging us around in circles.
For anything, we have to identify the victim. Everything starts from there. Victim's Mukuro, right? She has a tat and everything. Tattoo on arm.
Kyoko really is still alive.
Oh my god, I hate you.
Then who died?
Mukuro, you dumb shit!
Gotta be some way to figure
Are we seriously half-assing this?
The face was scorched beyond recognition.
Yeah.
And there wasn't any description in the Monokuma file.
Yep,
Well, if we can't identify the body,
Then there's nothing else we can do, right?
Oh my god. It's on right hand, it has to be. And if one thing that can tell... And the one thing that can tell us was on the victim's own body.
Kyoko really is
Still alive. Then who died?
gotta be some way.
The face was scorched beyond recognition.
It was.
And there wasn't any description in the Monokuma file.
Oh, if we can't identify the body,
Got him.
No, it's wrong.
Just get that tattoo on my hand now.
There was one clue left behind that we can use to identify the body.
what? For real?
You're lying. You'll die a cruel and unusual death.
It's your obsession with me dying.
cruel and unusual death. This I gotta see.
Okay, what kind of fucking thing is this?
She's just being stupid. Ignore them, Makoto. Tell us what you're talking about.
The key to figuring out who it was is the tattoo on the back of her hand.
Oh, yeah. The design's pretty strange, huh? Is this a dog?
Close.
Her master must have made her get it.
You're my bitch.
You're my bitch.
You're my bitch.
Seriously? They really did something
It's amazing.
humiliating?
No, that's not it. The identity of the victim is hidden within that tattoo.
Oh, really?
Yes. Compared to other information the victim the identity should become clear. Mukuro's profile. Open soldier. She revealed that she joined the Fenrir military corps. This should be it, yeah?
I got it!
Amen, brother!
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps. That's the name of the military group Mukuro Ikusaba belonged to.
Okay, so...
Kyo's like, wait, why are you talking about Mukuro?
To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body.
Fenrir?
The image that represents Fenrir is... Oh my god. Why this? Alright, I mean... It's a fucking wolf! I know how to spell wolf, dude. Don't tell him he says I got it.
The representation of Fenrir is a wolf.
Fenrir, the wolf of Ragnarok. It's from Norse mythology. A huge world-ending wolf.
I mean, you could have just said that and we'd be done.
He's the child of the trickster god Loki and a female giant.
From the Avengers.
Man, after all this time, we finally got a glimpse of the literary all-star.
I mean, I don't really watch that much superhero shit, so.
And that means
Exactly. The body we found had a tattoo of a wolf,
Fuck yeah.
which means that person must have once belonged to Fenrir. So it must have been Mukuro.
What?
hold on. Isn't she the one that was behind this whole thing?
I mean,
You sound surprised, but you're absolutely right.
yep.
Yes, indeed. The trial this time is to solve the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
Are you saying the mastermind is dead? And now we have to have a cool last trial?
No. It means we were wrong in thinking that Mukuro was the mastermind at all.
But I mean, being the ultimate despair seems like a pretty mastermindy title to me.
I know, that's what we were like too, but she's really the ultimate soldier. But my guess is, why is she pinned out right now? Like,
Maybe we shouldn't have been thinking of her as the ultimate despair in the first
this is
place.
confusing.
After all, looking at her profile, I didn't see anything that would fit such a description. All it said was that she was the ultimate soldier. If I remember correctly, that other information came from Kyoko. That's what you told Makoto, right?
Yeah. Mukuro, I thought we had something.
So that means Kyoko got it wrong?
And who was she? Who was Mukuro Ikusaba? She's been gone this whole time, and when she finally turns up, she gets killed.
That's like the most weirdest part about this trial.
Usually when there's a scene where an important character dies, it has a lot more detail.
So you're saying she wasn't an important character? Which would mean she was the same as us. Just another participant.
But like Mukuro said, there was like 15 of us. And there was no Mukuro at the beginning.
Then who's the real mastermind?
It must have been the Speak Academy headmaster after all.
I mean,
No, the headmaster has nothing to do with it.
But how can we trust that? We already know your information about Mukuro was wrong.
My information was not wrong.
but
Okay. We're in the middle of a trial right now. Figuring out who killed Mukuro is first and foremost. Please limit all future prattle, chatter, and chit-chat as much as possible.
Fine.
God damn it.
Uncovering the identity of the mastermind will have to wait. But remember this. No matter what happens, we will find out who you really are. I stake my family name on it.
I have officially decided to completely ignore all such attempts at provocation. Now then, just so nobody's confused, let me state
Right.
this one more time for the record. The reason we're having a class trial is because a murder among the students has taken place. Hammer that point straight into your big old brains!
alrighty
What
then.
you're saying is that both the victim and the culprit are part of the student body?
Then, one of us killed Mukuro?
Wait, no. There's a chance that there's some mystery 17th person who's been hiding all along.
If only.
Nope. There are only 16 students in total that have been taking part in these events.
Seriously? Then one of us killed Mukuro?
Who did it? Who's the killer this time?
Get a hold of yourself. We've already narrowed down the list of possible suspects.
Don't worry, I can figure myself out. Kyoko, I'll help.
I'm sure you realize who I'm talking about, right, Makoto? Who the evidence points to?
I got it! Narrowed it down to Kyoko, right?
Yep.
Why do you say that?
Allow me to explain. Just after nighttime last night, I went to the garden, so I can confirm that at that point, there was no dead body there. So, the murder must have taken place after I left the garden. However, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I were in the gym the entire time.
This is like Among Us. You got like a group of people with you and you're like, yeah, we're all fine. Everyone else is.
At the gym?
She's like, hold up.
That's right. The four of us were there trying to dismantle Monokuma. The whole time, we were very careful not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. All of which is to say, the four of us all have alibis. The only ones without alibis
Are me and Mukuro. That's why you're able to narrow down the list of suspects.
Right.
exactly so.
The only suspects now are me and Kyoko. Damn, I can't let this stand. Somehow I have to clear my name.
I have something I'd like to say regarding the whole alibi thing.
Yeah.
Are you thinking of raising an objection?
Objection, dumbass!
Well, before that, I just want to try and get a better idea of what time the murder took place. Doing that might reveal some kind of clue.
Whatever you
True.
want. Somebody go ahead and help him out.
Me and Byakuya can both confirm that the body wasn't in the garden at... Well, it was after nighttime for sure. I'd say it must have been around 10 o'clock. So the murder must have happened after 10 p.m.
I got this.
Then I guess we can say the time frame for the murder was between then and when we found the body? Oh, but what time did we find the body?
The one who saw the body first was Toko, right? She
Around
would
like,
go
what,
with
9
the
o'clock?
police.
And I met with Hina like 7:30, I guess? I don't know. So time was the body discovered?
I got it!
9.
The body must have been discovered at 9 a.m., since that's when Toko went to get the pickaxe.
Yeah. What time was it? 9 o'clock on the dot. Go get the pick and be in here in a minute.
He's right. It had to be around then.
So we can be totally sure the murder happened sometime between 10 at night and 9 in the morning.
For me, I was already asleep before nighttime hit,
Yep.
so I don't have an alibi after 10 o'clock. But I'm sure I met up with everyone else before 9 this morning.
We ran into each other in the dining hall, right?
Okay.
That was around... Oh, yeah! Right around 7:30. I remember checking right before I went in, so I'm totally sure about it.
Time check.
Which means from 10 p.m. to 7:30 a.m., you don't have an alibi.
The murder must have happened between 9 p.m. and 10 a.m. If I don't have an alibi from 10 to 7:30, looks like the game has begun. If I can't prove I have an alibi for that period, it's gotta prove the murder didn't happen during the time I don't have an alibi. So I have to make it clear when the body ended up in the garden. Alright, lock and load. Sprinklers it is.
We've established a time frame for the murder.
Yep.
It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
2 o'clock.
Yep, and Mukuro doesn't have an
3
alibi
o'clock.
for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock
4 o'clock. Who the fuck's saying this? Oh, come on.
to 7:30.
That's more than enough time to
Oh,
commit
9:30.
murder, I should think. So Makoto, if you have any objections, now would be the time.
Sprinklers goes on at 7:30. So something happens in the garden at the same time every morning. In fact, the coast is almost totally dry. In which case, I should be able to figure out when the body must have appeared in the garden. Alright, Hina, I'm going to have to objectify you again. I have an alibi. Why did I shoot that?
That's more
Damn
than
you,
enough time.
motherfucker!
So Makoto, if you have any objections, now would be the time.
We've established
A time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 and 9 o'clock in...
Yep, and Mukuro doesn't have an...
Yeah, from 10 o'clock
Bullshit. What? I had sprinklers on.
Established
So, what do I got here? Body explode analysis. Fragments near dead body.
it took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night
Explode body analysis?
and 9
10
o'clock in the morning.
o'clock at night.
Mukuro doesn't have.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
The fuck? Right, still got a good chunk of health left, so what's my strategy?
Time frame for the murder.
Okay, so
Somewhere
the
between
merc
10 o'clock
place
at
10
night
p.m.
And 9 o'clock in the morning. Yep. And Mukuro doesn't have.
Have an alibi for most.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
Do I do this?
that's more than enough
Time to commit murder, I should say. So Mukuro, if you have any objections, now would be the time.
Oh, I get it.
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night
Shit. Okay, I'm actually fucking confused. What's in my magnum?
We've established a time frame for the murder.
Explode body fragments.
It took place somewhere.
Oh my god, I'm so screwed. Okay. 6 minutes. So I got sprinklers, fragments near dead body. Earlier, there's a bomb. I also got sprinklers, 7:30, possible change. Body had been recalled before. Do I refute be accurate with that? Oh my god, there we go. Fuck, that was difficult.
Actually, the murder couldn't have happened anywhere near 10 o'clock. It had to have taken place way later.
And what makes you say that?
Because of the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off right at 7:30 every morning, right?
Yep.
So if the body had been in the garden before 7:30, then it should have been completely soaked.
Oh, hold on. I remember this part perfectly. The body was wet. Dripping wet, in fact.
That's because I threw a bucket of water all over it.
Sorry, Kyoko, but you're wrong.
I'm wrong? How? Are you saying only the mouth down south was wet? How dare you spew such indecent words?
Oh god.
No, I'm saying that the body was wet, but not because of the sprinklers.
What do you mean by denying the sprinkler? Are you trying to deny my entire existence?
Are you okay?
You're totally wacko.
If you really think it wasn't the sprinkler, you'd better tell us why.
And you prove it wasn't the sprinklers that got the body wet. Oh no. I have to do that thing with Toko right now. If we look at the body itself, that should make it clear. Lock and load again. Moment of truth, Toko, you're the bad guy.
I admit nothing. No.
I'm moaning you, bitch.
Trying to blame me?
I'm not blaming you.
I admit nothing. I hate you. You don't know anything. Hold on. Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. Are you trying to blame me?
What does she have left?
Nothing. I hate you. No. I don't know
Got him! Smart strategy.
How can you say it wasn't the sprinkler?
This should prove it.
Done. Be gone, thoughts. I think I end the episode. It's like an hour and 10.
Just remember what the body was like after the explosion, and you'll see why it wasn't the sprinklers.
Yep.
The top half of the body was wet, yes.
Oh,
The
shit.
bottom half was completely dry.
I just assumed something right now.
If the sprinklers got the body wet, shouldn't the whole body have been wet?
I feel like someone's going to point this out. But I just realized something. Got an idea of how we could not have killed during the night. But here's the idea. I just thought of this. If the sprinklers went off, it could have, like, fucked up the tarp, but I don't know where the mud and grime could have came from. So, I don't know what's gonna happen then.
Well, they only got the top wet. The bottom was completely dry. What a brutal maniac!
I'm so sick of her.
Ain't that a mood?
Let's just move on.
Yeah.
The reason only the top half was wet was because
Yoit?
while the body was still on fire,
You're fucking
the
Byakuya,
body
just
was
like...
water.
You're just like standing there, just like... Oh god, there's anime glasses. Glass just like...
Then I guess the sprinklers really did.
We're
So
good.
if the sprinklers didn't get the body wet, then the murder must have taken place sometime after the sprinklers turned on at 7:30 in the morning.
Which means she must have been killed sometime between then and when the body was discovered at 9.
We're good.
Makoto's alibi was only missing from 10 o'clock last night to 7:30 this morning, right?
So there's no way Makoto could
Hey! We're good now.
have an alibi after all. Good for you.
In which case, the only one left without an alibi is Kyoko.
Alright, Kyoko, I'll help you out. Kyoko's dealing with an alibi. Which meant that Mukuro's killer is... Nah, I refuse to believe it. Kyoko mercs, well, that's...
I'd just like to say one thing.
Alright.
If you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of this school will stay hidden forever.
What do you mean?
Which is why I can't let that happen.
What? Uh-oh.
So are you saying you're not the culprit?
Of course I'm not. I have no reason to kill anyone.
I mean, same goes for everyone else.
This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us.
What?
A trap?
A trap.
We're this far into the game and now you decide to blame me? Stop wasting time! Stop wasting energy! You really think your little trick is gonna work?
Shut up, you!
He got pissed!
You got it, boss! Shutting up now!
Holy shit.
Anyway, Kyoko, you actually did have a reason to kill her.
Huh? She did?
Did she?
She thought Mukuro was the ultimate despair. In other words, the mastermind behind everything. So she killed her to try and put a stop to all this. Isn't that right, Kyoko?
That'd be a good explanation, but...
But you made one catastrophic mistake. Mukuro wasn't the mastermind at all. As a result, we were forced into another trial, something I'm sure you weren't at all expecting.
So, that was her motive?
She had a motive and no alibi. Well then, I think it's pretty clear Kyoko's gotta be the culprit.
As much as I like to go on, I think I'm going to have to end it off right here, guys. Because we're going a little bit too deep in this episode. And I don't know what's going to happen in the next episode. But I guess in a way we're going to try to... I don't want to assume that Kyoko killed Mukuro. So I don't know how this is going to go. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.